This lady visited this man for sexual activity. Suddenly a man walks in while they are making out. The lady is surprised the door was left open. The visitor cheerfully greets the man with the lady. The lady didn't know he will meet anyone else in the house. The man introduces the visitor to the lady as his friend. The lady is not too happy to meet the visitor. The visitor tells the lady how much he has heard about her from his friend. This is a strategy to make her feel comfortable around him. Ladies, be careful of the people you visit in their house. The visitor asks his friend to see him privately in the kitchen. When two bad people meet, bad things happen. The man asks the lady if he likes his friend being in the house. She says yes, and he asks for her permission to go see him in the kitchen. Be sensitive of your environment for your safety all the time. He teases the lady and assures her that he will be with her soon and leaves. This lady is not sensitive enough to detect a foul play. She makes herself comfortable on the chair while waiting for the man to return. The man walks into the kitchen to meet his friend. They both start talking about how beautiful the lady is. His friend is surprised the man was able to invite the lady. The man met the lady on a dating app which his friend recommended. His friend declares his interest to join them in bed. This is the dirty way of life the men have been practicing. The man tells his friend that he is not sure the lady will accept a threesome. The friend asks him to meet her and talk to her about it first. He also suggests to him to offer the lady some money to get her interested. A bad friend will always give a bad advice. This is the type of men you meet in some dating apps. They both shake hands in agreement to their evil plan, and the man leaves. The lady is on the couch, and the man comes to meet her. He sits and apologizes to her for staying long in the kitchen. He says some sweet talks to the lady to soften her heart. This is a strategy to make her more open to accept what he is about to say. He asks her to promise him that she won't get upset about the request he is about to make. He tells her that his friend likes her and would like to join them in bed. She gets angry and stands up to leave. He stops her and reminds her she promised not to get upset. He tries to convince her to accept the offer. Ladies, know when to leave a man's house. This lady is upset but incapable of making the bold decision to leave the house. The man saw this as her weakness and preyed on it. He quickly apologizes to her and asks her to sit close to him. He lies to her about the offer being a prank to get her reaction. He promised not to play such heavy prank on her again. This lady has been fooled the second time in this man's house. The mouth speaks from the abundance of the heart. Pay close attention to what people say to you. People hardly say what they don't mean. The man asks for permission to see his friend in the kitchen and leaves. The man walks into the kitchen and sees his friend with a cup of drink. The friend tells him that he overheard his talk with the lady. He assures him that there is no problem because he has a plan B. He brings a glass of drink and gives to the man. He tells him that he added some substance in the drink to put the lady to sleep. Nothing good comes from a bad friend. This man wants to take advantage of the lady without her consent. "Show me your friend and I will tell you who you are." The man asks his friend if he is sure this will work, and he says yes. The evil that men do lives with them. They both shake and the man tries to leave, but his friend stops him. He adds more substance to the drink to avoid disappointment. A lazy man will always look for a lazy way to do things. The type of friends you keep will always reflect in your actions. The man walks with the drink to the lady. He apologizes to her again for the prank he played on her. He tells her that he wants to make things right between them again. He picks up the glass of drink and offers to the lady. She takes the cup of drink from him. Do not accept an open glass of drink from strangers. She starts to drink from the cup, while the man sits to watch her. This lady has ignorantly made herself a victim to their plans. She is not aware that he added a substance to the drink. Ignorance is not an excuse. She asks the man to drink from the cup, and he turns her down. The heart of man is wicked. This lady is in love, while the man is in lust. She starts to feel sleepy and the man asks her to empty the glass. She takes the glass from him and drinks it all. Beware of friends with a happy face and a sad heart. This man and his friend is willing to go extra mile for a few minutes' pleasure. A man who can control his sexual urge is a focused man. The lady starts to feel sleepy and dizzy because of the substance in the drink. He slowly starts to touch her to help her relax. This lady gave her love and trust to the wrong man. A man who truly loves you will never want to share you. This man fooled this lady into loving him. He slowly moves the lady away from his body. He has succeeded in putting the lady to sleep. Any man who can do this to a lady is not worthy to be called a man. Ladies, do not visit a man you don't trust in his house. Always try to meet up with new friends in an open space. The man leaves to call his friend. They both walk in while the lady is still sleeping on the chair. They are both happy the plan worked. They can have access to the lady's body without her consent. They are about to commit a crime called rape. This man have been influenced by his friend to commit a crime. Your friends determine 98% of what happens in your life. Choose your friends based on what you want to see happen in your life. The man slowly carries the lady from the chair and leaves. This is the worst thing that can happen to a lady. The man takes the lady to the bedroom. He slowly lays her on the bed, and they both take turns on her. The next morning, the man wakes up and sees his friend still sleeping. He wakes him up and asks him to leave. The lady is not supposed to know they both took turns on her. His friend slowly moves past the lady and leaves. They have ruined this lady's life for their own pleasure. Sex can make or destroy a man. Men, it is not a rule that you must sleep with any lady that visits you. Learn to have respect and self-control. Don't see every female around you as a prey. We all came into this world through a woman's womb. Let's love and respect them. The man tries to wake the lady up, but she doesn't respond. She's dead from the substance in the drink the man gave to her. The substance reacted negatively to her body during the heavy sexual activity. The man realizes that the lady's body is cold. He keeps his head on her chest and confirms the lady is dead. This man just committed a crime called murder. He's also guilty of rape. He took a bad advice from a friend that ruined his life. This is a lesson to everyone. Be careful when selecting people you call your friends. Bad communication corrupts good manners. Thank you for watching this video. Please share this video.